Okay, here we go. So, this one's been in the brewing for quite some times. I tried it once, got murdered massively. We don't need a lot of stars anyway. One, two. Oops. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. We don't care. Dark fog settings. Normal starting level to the max, please. Alright. Because I want the Dark Fog to XP as fast as it can, so I can get more resources from it. Because the idea is to win without touching space. I already see a couple bottlenecks on that. We're not gonna go crazy on the resource modifier. I've done runs at 10%, 50%, long time ago when I was not streaming. So 3, 2, 1, go. We'll go with detailed ints because I am it's been a while. I've played once
The unknown
during
created
the Christmas break, I think. I tried it.
The seed
And it was a failure.
in iteration. From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond. It spreads. It becomes the shadow of the galaxy. As dark fog rises, the stars dim. You will embark on a new journey.
Arrive at target cluster.
Welcome to the real universe. Very soon, you'll find this place different from our homeland. But you should be able to adapt to the laws of physics here in no time. I'm your advisor. I will assist you in completing this mission.
So this time around, no goofing and trying to go fight the Dark Fog on foot. That's how I got murdered last time, so we learned.
Everything here belongs to you. As a member of the Cosmo, a pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster from ground zero. Make use of the resources available here to build a Dyson Sphere that supplies energy to the center brain to maintain homeland simulation. I've chosen a planet for the mission, and there are essential resources for the initial development. Now, please pilot the space capsule toward this planet.
Everything up to, I would say, yellow science. Should that be a big problem? Like, I can see the bottleneck for yellow science because that's where we start to need titanium. And there's probably other stuff I'm not thinking about right now. But
Unknown
we're gonna get
EM
guns.
signals detected. Extracting feature variables. Comparing with database. Those are highly likely anomalous mechanical bodies from the Mechanic Energy Program. Engineers call them Dark Fog. Dark Fog is extremely sensitive to EM signals under a regular pattern, so they may launch an assault on us. To stay low profile, we will land on the other side of this planet.
Space capsule will land on the target planet in 3, 2, 1. Landed.
This is Icarus, a very powerful but lightweight industrial mecha. Use the direction keys or click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha. In this mission, you'll control your mecha to navigate the universe and create miracles. Now please try to disassemble the space capsule. Click the right mouse button to proceed.
I don't see. Here we go. Titanium is starting to get in. Nice. I don't remember where I changed mine. Okay, Tech 3. First off, we're in. Okay. Ooh, I don't have copper. Oops. Go. Next in line are the guns. We need the blue for that, so let's go there.
Replication complete. Research complete.
You've obtained a mining machine. It automatically collects ores for you. You can select it in the inventory or in the construction menu, collecting section, to start building it. Hold R to rotate the mining machine. The more veins it covers, the higher the output. To ignore grid snapping, hold Shift.
Here we go.
Insufficient items. Click on the replicator button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the replicator and manually replicate the required items. A wind turbine. You've now built your first power grid. Some power facilities don't have a power supply range, so you'll need to extend the power grid coverage with Tesla towers.
Upgrades. What doesn't need cubes? This doesn't need cubes. We don't have this. I didn't see any
Research.
coal around. Dun, 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 dun.
You have an unpowered production facility. To make it run normally, place it within the power grid coverage and make sure power is supplied.
There we go. That's gonna feel more normal. And the main reason behind all that lumberjacking and mining and whatnot
Replication complete.
comes from the... Later on, I'm gonna need to do research. The yellow one, most of the stuff, if I'm not far enough on what the dark fog can give me, I want to be able to get it from this, whatever.
Insufficient materials.
Right. And especially titanium, you get it just from the rocks like that. Right, let's get to... This one's gonna get done. Let's get back to Dex. That's gonna be nice. We can do this. Logistics, sure.
Upgrade complete.
And I need to find one of those coal mining. That's pretty much it for around this place. Yeah, having the little research towers would be nice too. Oh, really?
Research complete.
Alright, smelter. All of that's our rocks. Okay, coal is up there. Let's make a bunch of you.
Insufficient materials.
I need one smelter there.
You've built an arc smelter, which automatically
there.
produces basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots. However, to automatically feed in raw materials and feed out products, sorters and conveyor belts are required.
Research complete.
Make a nice little cleanup of the place.
You've obtained sorter and conveyor belt. Full automation is now possible. Use a conveyor belt to transport ores collected in the mining machine. The sorter will transport ores onto the conveyor belt into the arc smelter that will smelt them automatically. You've built your first power transmission facility, a Tesla tower. It can help you transmit power wirelessly over a short range and extend the power grid coverage. Click on it to view more details.
When building a conveyor belt, confirm its starting point and end point. Use up arrow to raise the conveyor belt one level. Use down arrow to lower the conveyor belt one level if it has been raised. Press keypad 0 to reset the conveyor belt to ground level.
Insufficient materials.
To avoid the conveyor belt snapping to a building, try holding shift. The sorter is a connector that moves items between facilities. Simply bridge from a supplier facility to a receiver facility. Then the sorter will automatically transport the items. Once a recipe is assigned, use less than key to copy the current recipe, and greater than key to paste the recipe to the next building.
I think it's gonna be fine. Yes, good. Wait, they're already coming? Seriously? Or are they? Now I need get those guys. And we go. Where is it? I got the metric slab already. Engines, no. Get let's go towards. I need this, and to make them, I need the assemblers. So let's do this one first. And then we're gonna start heading towards the Matrix lab. So you... let's put you right there for now. Okay.
A matrix lab. A facility to produce matrices. It can also be used to research technologies that are unlocked with matrices.
Replication complete.
Matrices are the source codes to maintain the center brain's simulation of a homeland. You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its simulation and unlock more technologies in the real world.
We're gonna need to get this guy somewhere down this zone. This guy is gonna go out this way. We do something like this. Can put the assembler there for those guys. You come this way for the other guy.
Replication complete. Insufficient materials. Insufficient materials.
Now you can click the planet thumbnail button at the bottom left corner of the screen, or press M to enter planet view. In the planet view, you can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Hold the right mouse button to roll the camera. Press N to align the camera to the North Pole.
Okay.
In the planet
They're
view,
getting ready.
scrolling the mouse wheel also enters the star map.
Gas giant, I don't care.
The facility has no recipe designated.
Replication
Please configure
complete.
one for it. Once a recipe is configured, press less than key to copy the current recipe. Pressing greater than key will paste the same recipe to the next building.
I need to make more of those. Dun, 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 dun.
Replication complete. Insufficient materials.
you've built a depot for storing items. You can manually store items or use a sorter to automatically access items.
Wait, what? Okay, so... Oops. Okay...
If there isn't enough ground space, make more efficient use of your space by stacking matrix labs, depots, storage tanks, and splitters.
Insufficient materials.
Chips and bricks. Okay, here we go. We got basic research going. Yay!
Insufficient materials.
Alright, we'll see how that goes. Now, that's pew pews. Those need covers, so we're gonna need one more of those guys. Sorry. Let's make 4 bells. Yeah, we could use a few more. Okay, assembler 2. Bunch of stuff. I like to walk faster also, that's always nice. I forgot to grab some steel.
Replication complete.
Make my whatever storage for the rare stuff I find. Right there. That's about it. Oops. Yep. That's gonna be it for now. Okay, so research is slowly going. But I need to tell those guys to do research. There we go. Little step I forgot. We're gonna be providing. More power. And that should help a bit. Yeah, we're barely fine. Okay, well, we're gonna make more. Because we...
Research complete.
Alright, pew pew.
You've unlocked the weapon system. Icarus
Insufficient
can now use
materials.
it.
One more of those.
Press C to open the mecha panel. Load the magazine and activate it. Use ammo to protect both yourself and the base when Dark Fog strikes.
Replication complete.
Okay, how do I remove the sorters? This. Whatever. Drop it there. Sorters are not going to be there. And then if I shift copy this one. Alright. We don't want it there. First off, give me this. Give me this. This. This is clearly not fast enough. Gonna need one more of those. Maybe I should start looking at the ratios and whatnot. And we don't have steel. Okay.
Insufficient materials.
More steel.
Insufficient materials.
Okay, because I'm gonna want at least.
Warning! Insufficient core energy. Press C to open the mecha panel and replenish the fuel chamber. The enemies on this planet are watching you like hawks. Without sufficient energy, you'll be defenseless against them.
Let's do 2 there.
Insufficient materials. Icarus launching an assault.
You've built a Gauss turret. This is a defense facility. It consumes ammo and energy to strike enemies within its range. You can either directly build Gauss turrets on conveyor belts that are built on the
Replication
ground,
complete.
or use conveyor belts to string Gauss turrets together. Turret is short of ammo. Most turrets need ammo to fire. Click on a turret to open its panel and replenish ammo manually. Of course, it'd be better to constantly supply ammo with conveyor belts.
Alright.
Warning,
What else?
a dark fog planetary base has launched an attack. Icarus is equipped with a laser weapon module, which can automatically strike enemies within its range. Faster mecha power generation means a faster rate of fire. Fill the chamber with fuels and get ready to engage.
Okay, so that should be basic. Wait, what did they destroy something? Where? You piece of shit. Come on.
Laser weapon module consumes mecha's core energy for charging. More advanced fuel can increase the fuel chamber's power and the rate of fire of laser weapon module.
Well, better fuels are gonna come in later. At least this is up. Alright. We got almost coverage. Let's go there. Okay. I think I'm gonna make a couple boxes. Okay, let's make a box for this. We're always gonna need more anyway, and we always need more boxes. So let's go with 10 right away. Gonna have one there. Voila. Okay. You know, might as well do one of those numbers. Right there. Those are going to be rings. So when I need them, they're going to be there. Good. Next in line, you boys.
Your vein is almost depleted. Ore reserves in each
Replication
vein is
complete.
limited. Once exhausted, the supply of raw ores can no longer be guaranteed, which will adversely impact production lines. Exploit new veins for replacement. Additionally, upgrade vein utilization to reduce ore loss during mining operation.
Can we get like a good amount, like 7 or 8 would be nice. That's good, that's good. Come on. 9. Oh, we get it. Good. And I wanted to make more of those. Gears. Okay. Can I make? Yeah, I can. I can make the gears, but those are mainly the assembler, not in the basic smelters. Do I have one left? Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Stuff. Let's do one more. Couple actually, because we're low. Gonna need a couple more cannons. Gonna need to make more belts. Okay, well we can do belts there. Let's say we do. You go there. I need more belts now. No, cancel this. And I'll try to make something a bit more decent from those guys. These belts are something you always need more.
Insufficient materials.
Okay, this is not draining fast enough. I want to finish belting this rocket, this turret, sorry. Here we go. And keep on going this way.
Replication complete.
Basically to protect my power field. Hey, I'm Nikanda. I'm not super new to this game. I've played it before. Basically, last time I've touched the game was when the Dark Fog came out. I tried it. I tried this thing about not going to space during the Christmas vacation, but I got murdered a bit fast. I tried to go and attack the Dark Fog all on. It didn't go as planned. No, I've got a couple hours in the game, but yeah, most of it was prior to the Dark Fog update. So I feel like I'm new to it. Like I know that I'm gonna have a hard bottlenecks with what I'm trying to do due to the like titanium and stuff like that. That basically there's not really a source of it on this planet except playing like Happy Lumberjack and cutting all trees and rocks and whatnot around the place. But at least I'm aware of it. It's not like, oh shit, I didn't know what I was getting into and now I'm pissed. It's okay, I know it's gonna be rough, but I don't remember the settings I took. I would need to check back now. I did it. What I did is I started it at higher level, and I think I also dropped the speed. The fog is gonna be like more aggressive and whatnot to a higher level too. Let's do... That's a bit far. Don't need to go that far. I mean, the idea is, can I do it? It's not how fast. I'm not trying to speedrun it. It's just, can I do it? And if so, how hard would it be? Metal. I think they're all gonna be metal. I don't want to start mixing my rails. I've been there, I've done that. It never turns out how you want it to go. This guy's gonna be in charge of those. Then I need 2 of those for 1 of those. Gears need 1 each, so it's a 1 to 1. So let's say we do 2 that make gears. Oops. Okay, we're not gonna make 2 right away then, I guess. Pews around this way. Something like... Oops.
Insufficient materials.
Say if I get 1 there, it should cover all of those guys, but power is gonna be a little tight to get all of that going. So... getting some research going would be nice too. So anything that requires blue cubes are set to be done automatically now. So it's just monkey C button, monkey push button. Everything is full.
Replication complete.
Okay, let's cut some trees while we're at it. start racking up a bit of those sweet organic crystals for free.
Research complete.
Good. Maybe I should try to get to that paint also. Alright, that's set. So I want 2 of those guys here to make gears. Gears are gonna go out this way. There. And the next 2 are gonna be for my belts. And I'm almost short on them. I'll be short.
Research complete.
Oops. Get out the way. You aren't making belts. Yeah, I know.
If you need help, press G to open the guidebook for detailed instructions.
Oh, it's gonna be faster just to select that like that for now. One day I'll get good. Today is not that day. And box there, will it work? Nice. Chips. Oops. Chips there. Magic box, yes please. Doesn't fit. Oops. Okay.
Research complete.
Alright, that's belts being made, at least. What are you? Oops. Because I need to make some of those. Well, those are probably going to be next in line, but they need copper too. Okay. I think we got it. Something half decent going with the things there. We're even stalling because we don't eat it fast enough, so I'm not gonna bother too much about it. Well, we got the splitter, so I can split the line there, go on this side, bring those guys down. Yeah, that sounds not too stupid. If I can make another like 8 or 9 like the other one, that'd be nice. Come on. I can live with 8. Power.
Research.
Or choking for power. It's gonna be nice to have like
A production
power
facility
source,
has stopped
but-
running. If it's not due to a power failure, check if products overflow, or if there aren't enough raw materials. These may cause facilities to fail. Plan your factory in a reasonable manner, and balance production and consumption to ensure orderly operation.
Okay, probably it's I don't have foundations because I think at one point they did an update that foundations like the auto place when you try to do something. Might be wrong about that one. I thought it was a thing. And there's a little ad break coming up, so what I do generally is very simple. I take that time to stretch my legs, refill my cup of tea, and we catch back right after the break. So it's gonna take 3-4 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, that's a cool emote. And we're back at it. Okay, research are going, but I think I want to get to the... those are the little butts, right? Ooh, you need red. Okay, probably not today. Foundations, sure. Solars would be nice, but not yet. It's gonna be long to make. Gonna need those chips for something, I know. Paint is nice. Gonna have to get geothermal. I don't need that now. Let's do a couple upgrades also. Like, I'm not doing those yet. I'm not doing those yet. Okay, I'm gonna need to get more stuff done. And we're not going into the Dyson Sphere stuff right now. That's oh, this one is a pricey. We need red. Okay. Not happening yet. So this goes down this way, being smelted into bars. We take a splitter. We're gonna get them soon. Send half the production this way and we can do chips there.
Research complete.
Perfect, right on time. I don't remember if we can just smack them on. No. Boo. Or is it because I'm probably too close to this guy? Okay, maybe this one can fit. Can you put it on? Nah, shit, okay. Okay, that's gonna be janky, but it works.
A splitter. It can split the cargo passing through or manage the cargo on multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt speed. Press tab to switch between different patterns. Click on it to set priorities
that's gonna go
and
somewhere
filters.
like this, but we're gonna need more belts. Here we go. You can go there.
Abnormal dark fog
there.
signals detected. A significant statistical correlation exists between the density of these signals and our power consumption. On this planet, dark fog is monitoring our energy fluctuations to determine how much threat we pose to them. When this threat peaks, they may launch an attack. The upper left corner of the screen shows the cumulative threat to each hive.
Here we go. this steel. Okay. We'll go pick it up once we're done with this.
Insufficient materials.
Source 2, but I'm gonna go in like this and like this. Here. Why am I doing this? That's done. Reverse. And I can put a box right there. Nope, I can't. Okay. Come on. How do we do diagonals again? Don't snap. There we go. Nothing to see here. And those are going to be the chips. I think I can grab some of it there for now. Nothing to drop in, good. Storage on split. Oh, you mean like setting a storage on top of this? Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it was kind of one of the new deals when I did my my last run. Vertical belt? Nope. I can have a belt like going zoom straight up. That's weird. Okay, so you're gonna take you and you. Maglev. Okay, I'm probably not there yet on my research. Let's go grab some more belts.
Research complete.
That sounds fun. My target is to have the less belt as possible ultimately, and to go with like drones and planetary stations. Okay, so those guys. Okay, pick up there, you drop there, that's good. We're gonna do copper bars. Like this. Same amount. I'm probably gonna need, oh, they need double. Okay, that's not good. Let's go two like this, one like this. I'm gonna be making the chips like that. Alright, that works. It ain't perfect, but it works. And we are
Replication complete.
still struggling for power. Okay. But we're gonna be able to have a good chunk of those. Next in line. Sorters, they need what else? Oh, they need this guy too. Ooh. Okay. I think we're gonna make another splitter. And it's always good to have a couple of those in the backup, so let's see, let's do 20. And we're gonna split like right here again, I guess. With the double
Research complete.
double level, go across over, drop back down, and make sorters over here. So we cut there, 1, 2, 3. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. This, like this. Oops. One more, and we come back down. Something like that.
Replication complete.
There we go. Sorters are being made. Nice. That's it. We won the game. We got sorters. We got conveyor belts. Nothing bad can happen now, right? Where am I with the defense? That's something. I wish there was a way to show, like, if you click one or something, that it shows like all the range that is protected. That would be nice. It's probably a mod for that, but I play modless on this. The only one I used back in the days was Blueprints, because it was not part of the game when I started. It's kind of sad also that they changed the gen for the trees. Like, it used to be the yellow ones always had like organic crystals, so you didn't have to chop everything to hope you get some. Just cut the yellow ones, you're good, that's it. The other ones, you don't care. It was something similar with the stones. There was like one skin for the stones that was guaranteed like titanium every time you chop one down. No, but that's like way back. Well, with what I'm trying to do to not get into space, every bit of titanium, organic crystals I can get from lumberjacking like that, they're gonna be worth it. Until I can get it from the Dark Fog, which I think is not until further level. I don't think I'm far, like level 10, I probably don't have this. Sure, once the Dark Fog starts providing, who cares? But at the start like that, level 9 is titanium? Okay. Well, maybe we need to start thinking about doing a line of turrets towards it then. Well, we're gonna let the stuff go, research go a little bit while we do this. Yeah, that's weird because I've set it to start level 10, but I don't get like 9 plus on the drop. Okay, so I need to smelt like 1 titanium bar from the one I got from... Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I think... where is it? Titanium smelting. I need red for that. And red... Red is the one you need crude. Didn't see any oil close by. And this zone is a bit underprotected, so might gonna take just a chill pill on the research and upgrading stuff and really put more turrets all over the place so I don't get wrecked. But we don't have any again. This. Good. Okay, let's give our little bots a chance. They're super slow.
Replication complete.
The babs, I mean the like little battle station that pick up everything and you can sort it out after with belts. Yeah. Yeah, those are cool. Do they need red, those? Where is it? Dun, dun, dun. It's blue only?
Mineral depleted.
Oh yeah, that's new. I never played with that. The beacons there. That's new, totally new for me. Battlefield. Let's go. Okay, and you're gonna go up front. Thank you. Right, we got a cool little gig going on. We got belts, we got stuff, that's good. Next up, if I want to look at my upgrades, I need to get No, that's not happening. Rain utilization would be nice, but I'm not there yet. Can I take damage? Yes, sir. And the other weapons, we don't have them now, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Wood, and I don't think I have the research for graphite yet. Where was it? Not thermal. No, I have it. Okay, fine. So we can start up the coal. Where was the node? I had one closed. Not that. No, that's stone. Where was it? I knew it. I thought I had one close by. Oh, right there. Okay, so this line is going to come with me. Let's say like this and like this. That's gonna be a good start. Also empty this, and what else? This. That looks good. Kind of want one of you, let's say there, and one of you there. Like that. Should be fine. Boop. Yeah,
Mineral
watch
depleted.
where the... Oh, there's still some left. Stop crying about it, please. We'll get to it when we get to it. Alright, let's do some lumberjacking while they do this.
Replication complete.
Did I hit the coal vein or the tree? I think I smacked on the coal vein. No, okay, good. And I need to make a miner. Do you remember from the top of your head the organic crystals are what level on the dark fog? No, it's fine. Don't need to check just if you knew it. Like, I'm not too concerned about it, but I thought that the titanium was much further down the line, so that's why I was a bit more aggressive towards the mining like that. But if I can get the titanium almost freely already, the next big thing is not gonna be that I can stop mining the rocks, basically, because the rocks give me the titanium. But at the same time, and I'm out of rings to do that. We need copper.
Research.
We need rings. Wee battle bays. Okay, you're not pushing in enough now. So let's go and drop again. That's good. Okay, let's go do. Why you don't do? Oh, bricks. Okay, we'll get them on the other side. Yeah, I'm starting to think like this one would be a great one to put one of those like that. Because those guys are always stuck because there's not enough and we got threat incoming. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to get another miner there. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of crap to do it.
Research.
Ooh, okay. So it's gonna be interesting to try to get those, because if I'm not mistaken, there's a way to craft them with like water, wood, and I don't know what. Okay, I'm gonna need to make those guys. What I was looking at, yeah, wood, leaf, and water. No, we already got the water pump, so I think I just don't have the receipts to make it, so that's not a big deal. What was I searching for?
Replication complete.
Come on, brain. Oh, you get the crystals at level 9. You don't get the... I thought we were getting the titanium bars. Okay, I'm gonna need a few of those.
Insufficient materials.
Come on. Metal, metal, there. Okay. Give me like 50, so we stop complaining about it. We're good on this. And power-wise, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Good. So, miner. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Let's make 10. Maybe I'll just take a little chill pill on those, because the miners I'm the most concerned about now. Okay, fuck it. Give me miners. That's a... Is it covered? Ish. I'm not sure I like that. Gonna need more of those guys. Perfect. Give me 15 so I stop thinking about it every 2 seconds.
Research complete.
Okay, we'll make one right there. Come on, you gave me 6. Don't be like that. 8. I saw 8. I've seen 8. I know you can do it. Alright, let's go 7 then. It's not that bad. And we go... where's the mine depleted? There. There we go. So research will be able to keep going. Oops. I want to keep some maybe. Drop the wood instead. And then we were gonna move to steel, not steel, but copper quite soon. Copper, come on. Graphite. Usually, if I'm not too lost since I last played, what I used to do was once I get to the red research, it's gonna be hydro fuel rod painted in green at least as soon as I can, so fuel's gonna be much less of a problem. And then we can start pumping like the amount of bots and whatnot we have. Alright, this is going. So research should get back online. And I forgot to do a track there for my gun. We got time before the race.
Launching an assault.
I think we got a minute before it lands. So I have time to finish my little lumberjacking. They're coming from my backside, obviously. Whoa, okay, no. Distance is coming short fast. Okay, well, that was one. Ouch. They broke shit. Okay. No, I think that gun's gonna need some friendos by their sides, because one by one like that, they're not good enough. Alright, lesson learned.
Replication complete.
Here, have some friendos. That side should be covered. On this side, we're gonna give you 2 friends like that. Alright, this side is now a bit with a better protection. Let's go do something similar on the other side. I'm gonna chop this first. Then we're gonna take this place and drop it there.
Research complete.
Yay, paint!
You've obtained the recipe for a proliferator. It can greatly increase production efficiency. Fit a spray coater on a conveyor belt. Feed proliferator from the upper port. The coater will spray cargo on the conveyor belt below. Cargo coated with proliferator has proliferator points. When such cargo is used as raw materials, it yields extra output or accelerates production.
Yeah, and it drains a crap ton of power. You kinda neglected to mention it. Good job, bruv. Boot. Now I remember I was trying to do coal also. Oops. Okay, let's get those guys online. Then we'll get back to the
Upgrade complete.
coal project. Something like that. Here we go. That's new. Or at least I don't remember seeing it. No, that's a stone, idiot. Okay, now with this I want to do those guys that can turn into energy 9.72. Okay, why would I do those? There's no point. Oh, those are made in where is it? Made in Assembler. Okay, yeah. So it's a bit more work to get them done, but quite more powerful. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the stuff you can throw at the dark fog was not implemented when I did it, when I tried it. So I got no idea what it is. But I've seen it once, and I did on a stream, and someone was like fighting the fog. I was like, oh, that looks cool, but I got no idea what it does. Let's do something like this. Gears. Oopsies. Well, good thing we got gears right there. Thank you. Oops. Gonna need to train a bit. Unloaded.
Your home base has grown. Now you can click the Statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics, including the production and consumption of each item and power data.
Okay.
This data can help you manage
I don't
your home
need
base.
those. I don't need those. Yeah, that feels like it. Right. And let's put those in there right away. Alright. Ooh, that's not good. This is never gonna drain like that. Ah, that's bullshit. Okay, trying to get those guys. Really? Okay, so we're gonna do. You can throw water.
Upgrade complete.
Water bottle attack. Ooh. Okay, that sounds weird. Okay, let's do. I like my little packs of 5. Like this. You're gonna be doing those guys because we needed to do something else after, if I'm not mistaken, too much. And then you
Replication
guys
complete.
are gonna go on this side. Wait, what am I trying to do? Paint. Assembler. That's called what? Oh, it's a level 2 that needs the other one. And is it red to get it? Like, I want to just dump in like anything that is not red. Toss it in my research. So we get all of it done before. Okay, we're gonna have to find some oil also. This, sure, why not? I think that's all I can do with blue only. So we'll get that going, and then, oh no, we're missing those also. Proliferator 2. Yeah, no, those need the crystals. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's just make some good power right now. So assemblers right here. What's the ratio? 2 to 1, and then those need 1 to 1. Okay, let's figure this out. We're gonna have first you. Yes, gonna grab like this. Oops. Good. Oops. While we're at it. Here we go. Now, those guys to make the paint, I said it was. No, they need the coal to make the paint. So, what I want to do is, once those guys get out, they go there. We're gonna have this line doing the loop-to-loop around, but we need more. Good thing we're making some. Do 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 do. Let's do what? 2, 3. To start. And we're gonna need a second line. So you're gonna come up here. You guys are gonna go out this way. That might be too close, I think. No, we're good, okay. that's where the mess starts with the loops.
Insufficient materials.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to do... How do we do those again? Yeah, so we can do this with the stone, but this has to be done in smelter. Okay. We're gonna do that right there. Boxy. Oop. Drop all my stone in there. Don't think I have even enough that it's worth to have a box for it. And the other thing I needed was those guys. Okay, but this I have some in my tank already, so I'm just gonna go grab them real quick while this does its trick. Oh, we got a bit of this too, so let's grab it while we're there, and ooh, forgot about those guys. Gonna need some assemblers. Where's my steel box? Right there. Okay, we can do it right here. Sorry.
Replication complete.
There we go. Okay, that's not fast enough. Here we go. Alright. We're gonna get what we need for that at least. We need 4 of those. 2 of those. We just need to wait for 4. Good. Got it. Thank you. No, we're gonna need another one, so thank you again. Okay, so you guys, you're gonna poop out.
Replication complete.
Now, what's gonna happen? We're gonna have this guy going there.
Research complete.
Oh, I did that thing right. No, I think I... Can I? No. Oh, come on. Well, at least that was not upgraded. You go there. Go up there. ground. You go up and in. And then you go out this way. Alright. Oops. Here we go. And now we're gonna have painted paint. Whee! And I'm an idiot because this thing is going the wrong way now. Okay, reverse. That's so nice. Little quality of life that was not there back in the days. Holy happy they finally did it. It was so annoying. Okay, and then you go this way and this way. Put one there. And from there to... Nope. There. Now that's gonna be our fuel for quite some time. So we can start dropping everything we don't need, like the wood ingots and whatnot. Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep them to do if we end up doing the organic crystals. We'll keep them around. So you go bye-bye, you go bye-bye, you go bye-bye. That's gonna be it for that. Alright. Next in line. Defenses on this side are a bit jank. I'd like to go over there. We're gonna need foundations to do that. So yeah, foundations. What do you need to do that again? It's ooh. Okay, well this guy is doing it, and the other one is a stone. I have a stone node not too far. Where was it? Okay, there's one. No, that's iron. Stone is over there. Okay, well we got a couple guns there, so that's nice. Don't think I need to put more over this side, and we can just biggity it across to the other side. Good, but guess what? Oh no, we have miners. Nice. Think you passed me. That's gonna make it 8. Right. 9, come on. Come on. No. Let's go. No, 8's gonna be the best I can, I guess. Like this. Well, timing's good. Lady needs to talk to me, and the other break is about to start right now. So you know the drill. Stretch, refill, and we'll be right back in. And I'm back. When the thing is a bit more stable, I will not have to pause like that when taking a little break and whatnot, but right now I prefer to keep it a bit on the safer side, just so I don't get obliterated. Yeah, the threat was far. What side? Okay, next attack is gonna be decent. The other thing is I don't want to let them grow too much, so maybe starting, not today. Today we're gonna focus on setting up basic research, a bit of upgrades, fuel. But most probably tomorrow we're gonna start a line of turrets walking towards the fog and setting up red research. Maybe also starting to automate production of like smelters, assemblers. We always need more than we have. Where is it? Ooh. Okay, well, you have some. Little lumberjack party.
Replication complete.
Okay, so those guys, they're gonna do the bricks, and then we're gonna need, is it assembler for foundation? So yeah, but I need this. Okay, we're gonna send the bricks to the other side and make the foundations there. Am I stuck? Yeah, I was stuck. I hate it when that happens. At least I found that trick that you can jump, because otherwise you need to move and it breaks your chain, you have to set it back, and I'm lazy. I don't like doing the same thing twice. Okay, so we're gonna have a line with the bricks going this way. And we need to reach steel is over there, so let's take a sharp right this way. That's gonna be too close. Okay, there we can work with it. That's gonna be too tight. Well, this is clearly too tight. Yep. Sometimes the belts, they're a bit more forgiving. Good. Here we go. Foundations are gonna come in. Oops. No power on this guy. And let's help the robots. Doo, 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 doo. There we go. Lot of power. Here we go. So foundations are coming in. That's good. Almost done with those. We can go look up upgrades because that's basically all I need. All I can do on the tech side. The other things I want to maybe try. Okay, I'm gonna let that run.
You've unlocked Prototype. This prototype is the origin of combat drones. It follows and assists Icarus in combat. Before dispatching combat drones, in the mecha panel, you can choose which type of combat drones to be deployed for each squadron, and ensure there are sufficient combat drones in the hangar. Combat drones will automatically attack enemies by default. You can also dispatch them in the combat interface. To give more specific orders to combat drones, press Z to enter the combat interface. You'll gain command of each fleet, and you can
Okay,
manually
now yeah,
assign
we're getting
where
new
you
stuff in
want
there.
them for
Okay,
attack.
I get it. Alright.
Replication complete.
Right. Now, if we could find some crude not too far, that would be nice. Isn't there a research that helps you see stuff? I think maybe it's an upgrade. Oh, that's nice. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, okay. Not today. I'm not making those, but I can make them. Make a core. Okay. View ore on the planet. That's something I want, like, right now, please. Yep, just landed on it. That's what I want. And 2 view ore on planetary system. I don't need that. We're staying home. Space is scary. We don't go there.
Upgrade complete.
Alright.
You've unlocked Universe Exploration. Now you can click the Detailed Display button at the bottom right corner of the screen to enable real-time vein distribution.
Oh, nice. Defensive rage. That's what I was talking about sooner. Okay, so I can kind of... Oh, it's a bit rough to see, but gives a good idea. Okay, crude. Oh, wow, that's far. Anything closer? Not really. No, that's even further. Okay, so we're gonna start making a path, I think, with this line. Go across there and zoom there. Do I have all that I need? Power wise, nah, I'm gonna want more than that. Yeah, this. Yeah, it's nice to see. Like, I like it. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I'm blind. That's it. Well, thank you. Okay, that's not gonna be a long path then. Extraction. No. Oh, I don't even have it. Right? It's. Which one is it? Okay, it's the next one. So we still got a couple minutes to wait. How are we gonna set this up? Because I'm not gonna have the other one that like you recycle the thing and basically runs itself. I think this research you need red, but that's the best one to do red science. Okay, while this finished, let's do a little
Replication
lumberjacking.
complete.
Okay, I need to put a beacon on that one so I don't forget. Now we're gonna get there, and I think I get one free extractor when I do the research. So I'm not even gonna have to bother building one. And then we can start. Alright, come on, research, let's go. How's power going? Okay, we're good. Oh, that's gonna tank when we start shooting. Okay, let's do doodly doodly doo.
Research
Something like
complete.
this. Thank you. Something like this. That's not gonna work. Okay, something like that. I think we got room for one there. Yes, good. Because when all those guns starts to go pew 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 pew, it's gonna be a bit of a strain on our network. I like to be at like 50% use when I'm not attacking, so I know that I got like a good backup when the drain is getting higher. Okay, now we didn't get one. Okay, to make it I need those guys. Ugh. And triangles from glass, glass from stone. Okay, stone line. Come on down. Let's go up, up faster, buddy. Go, go. Okay. Something like this. We're gonna go crabby from this side. Put there. We're gonna do glass. That glass I need to do replicator. Okay. And assembler. Let's do 2 of you.
Research complete.
Gonna go something like this. And you're gonna make the triangles. that's going. Nice. Other stuff we need. What was I even doing? This guy? We need this. Oh, and I need to do those. But I need the rings. Where are my rings? Now I'm making rings there, but oh, they're getting shipped directly in there. Oops. Okay, we can make more. All I gotta do is extend this line. While we're at it. That's it. Now we can send this. Here we go. That's gonna be rolling now, and we need what else? Okay, that's to make those. So let's grab. There should be enough triangles now to do it. Good. Can make them. And I know I'm gonna need a couple to make the refinery also. Wait, it's the same stuff? That's convenient. Okay, let's try to get some chips. The mass production is over there. Okay, that's good. Next we need bricks and steel. Bricks, we're making those right there and they're loaded. So that's good. Repick right there. Thank you. That's good. And I need steel. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, that's a problem. Gonna need better production of steel. So, what's the ratio again? 3 to 1. Okay, let's go back to there. Yeah, we're overproducing, so we can... Okay, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take this guy like this, drop it down right here. I don't have boxes anymore, quite sure. Nope, and I don't have the steel to make it. Womp womp. Okay. That's easy to solve. And we're gonna make you guys, we've got a few of you left. Never hurts to have one more. Oh, well, I was out. Okay. I think we can.
Research.
No, so need to steal. Okay. Yay, red cubes. those and we'll do them after. We can set this guy in place. Please, thank you. Let's do, there's 5 there, and we're splitting, so 1 would be enough. But I want to load it quick. And let's use the few level 2 I have for this one. It should be able to run a bit more. Okay, everything's gonna be too close, so we're gonna do a little bit more spaghetti.
Replication complete.
Here we go. That's gonna do it. Maybe I can put 2. I think this one, yeah, that could work. Right there. Bingo. Alright, faster, let's go. It's barely going down. It's not even going down. Okay, we're good. I should have enough to make at least one of you. And you, I know I'm gonna need a bunch of you guys, so we're gonna let them do their things and try to figure out what sort of space we got over there to work with. No junk I want to get rid of. Good. We can start doing some red cube. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to figure out a way also to path that all the way there, because once I get onto red cubes, the research is gonna get boosted. Alright. I want you to go... No, I don't want to go with... Let's go with this. There's a nice big blank canvas on the left, so we're going to do it this way. Now, what are the recipe for those? Okay, that's the basic one. For the cubes, I need dihydro. Okay, that's why I was doing graphite over there. Now I remember. Okay, so this is already set. Okay, the first ones are not painted. If I really care about painting those for the research, that's a bit overkill. It's already there, so forget it. And refinery. Okay, let's make one at least so I can see what I'm doing. This is gonna go this way. And if I'm not mistaken, those now they deplete. You don't get like the 2.2 forever. At one point they produce basically nothing. That's another thing you're gonna have to be careful with. Yeah, you see it going down real fast. Okay. Okay, those are the funny ones. go. Let's do it there. Start. Now you. Okay, I don't have
This
the other
facility
recipe.
produces various products. To filter its products, you need to configure sorter filter. When building a sorter, press tab or arrow keys for filter configuration.
Okay, I don't. Okay, no, the other one is like X-ray fracking or something like that. I don't have. That you can loop around and make more out of thin air, basically. So the hydro, yeah, and the fuel. Okay, how far am I from geothermals? Good. So we're gonna be able to start using this instead. We're just gonna burn the oil we're making. Alright, now I'm gonna need it for what I said later. Maybe I want to make some tanks. Yep, we're gonna make some storage tanks. Ooh, I'm not making glass. Yes, I'm making it, I just don't have it in hand. We're making it right there. We're not making it right there. Okay. Okay, I'm sucking out too much. Okay.
Research complete.
Well, there's gaps on this line, so we're gonna put one more miner. Side. There we go. Come on. Here we go. So that should at least cover the gaps. We have one full line. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I like it better like that. I don't mind if the machines are not running because they're full, not because they're empty. What? Milers? Aw, bummer. I didn't even get it in my activity feed. That's weird. Oh, my alerts are supposed to be there. Emote wall is there. No, everything's supposed to work. God damn. Maybe it's just delayed because I don't even see it in the activity feed. That's weird. Anyway, thanks for the follow. I'll probably be back on that one tomorrow. Yo, like the last thing I have on the activity feed is someone that claimed like a channel reward like 20 hours ago, so that's weird. Alright, see, I'll probably be back tomorrow with this anyway. That's gonna most probably become my my weekend run. Ooh, and we got guys coming in not too long. Okay. So now are you running? Yes, good. Give me. What was I doing? Thanks. We need little iron plates. There. Ooh, too far. Okay, that's a bit annoying right now, so let's just turn it off. We'll get back to it when we need it. Give me 2 of those. Perfect. I like to do them in pack of 10. need 2 of those guys also. I need the glass for it. Okay, now they're loaded. Good.
Replication complete.
So give me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're not chugging enough because this is always backed up. So let's make a bit more research.
Replication complete.
Okay, that's good. How much do I have in? Oh, wow. Okay. Reserve is there and they're not painted, so gonna have to think about getting a weird thingy there. I don't have stone on me.
Research complete.
Yeah, that's the one, the acid that you need the ore for. And you need it to make plastic. No, you need it to make the titanium thingy. Titanium alloy, something like that. So that's gonna be the other one. Okay, there's another one that doesn't look too... Okay, there's like 2 over there that don't look too far after, but we're gonna start with 1. I'll have to look back at it when we get the next research for that. What's the... Alright, so you get in... Well, you're gonna be on this one for sure, because I don't have the other one. We're gonna need 2 paths out. One is gonna be... oil is gonna be first, since we're making more of this, and you're gonna be the hydro. And for now, you're gonna get stored.
You've built a storage tank, which is more suitable than a depot for storing liquids. Each storage tank can only store one type of liquid. Storage tanks can be stacked vertically. Once the storage tank is dismantled, extra liquid will fall to the ground.
Oh, there was...
Research complete.
It was funnier before they updated that you lose it, so it was like, the liquid's gonna be devastated or something
Data
like
shows
that.
there aren't any natural silicone veins on this planet. You can still obtain some silicone by smelting stone ores. In order to collect a large amount of silicone, find a planet with silicone veins as soon as possible.
No, we're gonna get it from the foot. Okay. Really? We're not level 15 yet. Okay, but we can get those crystals. Those are useful for I don't remember what, but yeah. Okay, and that's the output per base. Okay, so you got the numbers if you wanna... Okay, so those are numbers if you wanna farm the dark fog. Okay, nice. But drop rate, okay. Resource, okay, so the resource multiplier does affect that. God, I'm happy I didn't go for like 10% resources. And tech multiplier, I guess that's like vein utilization, something like that. We're gonna figure it out when we get there. Alright. Now the hydro needs to collide with this. Okay.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
You know what? If we have, let's say, one more right there, that'd be nice. I'm gonna craft a few more. Incoming! Another one? Wow. Okay. Oh, we got one that got destroyed. Oops. I need some walking speed. That's so annoying. Okay, while we're at it though, I need a couple of you guys. There. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I think the battle station can do the repairs for you. Don't remember exactly. Alright, good. That's done. Now the other question is the better guns. I need to make the rockets for that. What do you need? Ooh, wow, okay, that's a lot of stuff. I need to boost my production way more before getting there, so let's stay on the small guns for now.
Replication complete.
Alright. So this is running, this is running, this is running. We were trying to figure out a way to combine. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna be painting those because that's dumb. At least not for now. Basically the hydro is gonna make so much of it. I don't need to put that much of a drain on my power supplies. I don't want to burn Europe because I'm gonna need it. So
Upgrade
we're
complete.
gonna go. Yay! Those are the best upgrades. And we got no tech researching, so upgrade wise, something we care about, that's red, that's, I can make those. Oops. Can I? Yes. Okay, we're gonna need to go get some more. That box, right there.
Replication complete.
There we go. And now we're out of those guys. That should be enough. Okay. So plan is get those and those to merge somewhere here. Well, look at that. We got a nice little spot right here for this. Boop, boop, boop. So you come over just like that. That's it. You make red. And you, why you no work? Because I forgot to plug you in input, I'm quite sure. Yep. Alright, so that's gonna go. Now, this I'm gonna reverse bat. Remove all of this. And we're gonna go put power on you, of course. And go this way. Here we go. Alright, so that's gonna get going. It's not gonna be super fast, but it's gonna be doing its thing. Now my issue is all of that is not painted.
Replication complete.
Okay. What we'll do, we're gonna have this coming in. Okay. I need to make 2 of you. I can only make 1 because I... Oh. Okay. You buddy, got some for me? Thank you. Perfect. So that's gonna be 1, and that's gonna be 2 and 3 because just in case. So the idea is to have 1 there, 1 there. As soon as it's done. Thank you. You're gonna get in there.
Replication complete.
You are gonna get in there. Okay, let's do it like this because I don't have the super sorters. Alright. Now you're gonna take this. You're gonna take this. Did I end up with blue cubes? No, perfect. But I'm not making enough of you guys still. Okay. So this is going, this is going. Now I need this line to come around. Oh, you're gonna stay at level 2, please. Go around and in and out to wherever you're gonna have to go. You're gonna go out this way. And now the red cubes.
Upgrade complete. Replication complete.
Okay, use this. And we're gonna grab a couple of you guys. Might as well grab the painted. Wow, that paints a lot. Okay, I think with 250 I should last a little bit. Here we go. Okay, now this is gonna go out this way. Oh, power is you. Okay, gonna have to do something about this also. And now, how do I get in there? Well, first off, you are not powered. Let's fix this. Okay. What's this line? The bricks that need to be there for the foundations. Okay, and this is the bullet line. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little thingy like this. And back down. So the red cubes are gonna be able to just go straight and left. Right there. Here we go. Green cubes being painted. Let's go. Yay! Okay, production is not super effective. I'm gonna need more of those guys, but at least we got something going. So let's go and try to get, first things first, more storage. That's always nice. Move faster also. Mech core, sure, why not? Faster, always better. Don't really care too much about that. Door reconstruction. What's about that? Okay. I don't remember that being a thing. Gonna mess with that next time. I wanna get more drones. No, I need something for that. Titanium ammo. Not happening. Not until at least I can really farm the fog for the titanium. And what else? That's not right now. Processors, I forgot to do those. MK2, not yet. Not yet. I need those for... Now we're not going there right yet. Crystals. We need that somewhere. Titanium smelting. Okay. I think that's the research I need that's gonna unlock it. The bigger box, that's cool, but I need magnetic levitation. Where's that? Magnetic levitation, good. And finally, the bigger box. No. Droney boys. That's even more fun. So it's gonna save a bit of the trouble. Cool.
Research is too slow. Build more matrix labs. Multiple matrix labs can contribute to the same research. Build more matrix labs and set them to research mode and ensure sufficient supply of matrices.
Yeah. Even if I make 1,000 matrix labs, guess what? This is not gonna cut it. So, a nice try, but that's not what I need. I need to make more of those. And I need to make more of those. I don't have much copper on me, so probably won't be able to make too many. Not even one batch. Okay. Rings. There's a box with those. It's a, oh, ooh, what's going on there? Hold on. What's the... What? Okay, no, you're picking this up.
Replication complete.
Okay, it's this line that is not pushing in enough now, so... Okay, are you almost done? It'd be nice when you're done, gonna have some more room to play around. But yeah, I think that if I move it like this, but it's gonna be a mess with that again. I don't want to move everything until this is done, because that's just basically gonna get away forever after that. This is quite loaded. Okay, let me try something a little weird, but if it works, that'd be fine. Let's say I do something like this. I drop... sorry. I drop those guys on this line, and I drop those guys in there. Will they just be like fast across? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I tried. Then we're gonna do okay, well, if I move you just a smidge to the side, that's gonna work. Okay. So you can go straight in there. And you go there. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. That's fixed. That's gonna be able to run a bit more. No, this is backing up, so we're gonna have a reserve. Perfect. Watching at the timer right now, that's probably where I'm gonna call it for today. Quite happy with the start. Yeah, we don't have time for another attack, so I think I'm gonna call it here for today at least. Quite happy with it. Got some research going, getting back into the game. Didn't get killed. Big win. Because I'm not using like my metadata to restart. I get killed, it's GG's, we start over. So thanks everyone who's been around. That was a fun ride. Like I said earlier, this is most probably going to become my afternoon of the weekend stream. Gonna start between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern, going up to 5 or 6 depending on the days. Sure, some weekends it might not happen because whatever reasons, but I'll try to keep at least steady at it, do it at least once per week when I can, and we'll see how long it takes. I got no idea what I got myself into time wise, so we'll see where that goes. And let me just see if we got someone to go say hi. Well, Phantom is doing some Factorio, so let's stay in the factory side of games, I guess. Good friend of the channel, a good egg, always fun to be around. And if you miss anything, because whatever reason, all the series I do are there on YouTube. Also, the main one during the week now is Oxygen Not Included, doing the Frosty Pack for the first time. during the afternoons, Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to 5, 6-ish, depending on the days. And in the evening, mostly Against the Storm, depending. So, lots of different games. Probably gonna find something you like, something you hate. Hopefully, I'll see you around real quick. Bye! And this is